Welcome to Blended Philosophy. The topic for this episode is food, and the primary question is what's the best thing to eat?
Do you have any points to why garlic bread would be the best thing to eat?
You ward off vampires. In primary school, one of my peers, their auntie, ate garlic every day, never got sick. Do you want to define the word eat before we tackle the rest of the question?
We probably should. Does it count if you eat something that's not digestible? That's just swallowing.
You can consume liquids or drugs or gold if you really want.
That's just putting it in your body.
I think there has to be biting involved.
Yeah.
Does mean babies don't eat for a while, but I'm okay with that. Does it have to be food? Can you eat something that isn't food?
Yeah, actually maybe what I'm getting confused with is people use eat wrong. If they'll say like, oh, you know, the dog ate part of the book. Did the dog eat part of the book?
Right.
Like I said, maybe it did. Even though it has no nutritional value.
I would say the dog consumed part of the book.
Right, not ate.
Like you can... Like I can consume Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Or like I can consume a movie. That it was so like enthralling and like, you know, I never once lost my attention. I didn't think I was watching a movie. I just watched it.
You're swallowing something with nutritional value.
That's pretty concise. I think we might have it there.
Even if the nutritional value is really low, I guess.
Does paracetamol have nutritional value?
Don't know, but I wouldn't say you eat paracetamol.
Right.
So you swallow it,
Yeah.
or you consume it.
I'd be okay with it being defined under the eat category. But if we come up with a definition for eat that excludes paracetamol, I'm also really happy with that as well.
Is eating, biting and swallowing something with nutritional value? According to Pizza Stream, eating is biting and swallowing something with nutritional value. And that's the first time I did it, looking at the camera the whole time and not having to read it.
Oh, there you go.
I'm actually proud of myself.
Oh, good job. Yeah.
Kind of just leaning towards rice as my answer.
Rice.
Yeah.
You think the best thing to eat and swallow with nutritional value is rice?
Yeah, well, it depends if you're looking at it as like an individual, like if you could choose any meal, what would you choose? But if you're talking about like net nutritional value, like over time, like it's rice. Like rice has contributed the most nutrition to human beings out of like any food.
That has historical evidence, but rice is readily available, and if you will permit me for a second, I will talk out my ass.
Okay.
It's really easy to like cultivate,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
to sustain.
No, I
don't know either, but I agree with you.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Whether it's like actually really good, or it's just the most thing we have.
Oh, okay, the abundance, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if we ran out of rice tomorrow,
That would be fucked.
I think we would be.
Yeah, we'd be fucked. The world would be fucked. If all the rice disappeared overnight.
I would have an empty container in my freezer.
Maybe not much in
So
Australia.
I've got one litre of container freed up.
How long do you
anything
think
in
it would take? How long do you think it would take the enormous food shortages in the rest of the world to impact you here? Like, I reckon like not very fucking long. I think like if like the 2/3 of the world that relies on rice to survive, if they lost all their rice overnight, I think you'd feel the pinch here like within 2 weeks.
India has curry, right? They've got chicken or goat or something.
And what?
They're not just eating rice, is what I mean.
No, they're not.
Like if rice disappeared overnight, they'll just have some more curry and like naan bread and stuff.
You're not thinking of like Indian cuisine restaurants in Perth, are you? And Chinese cuisine restaurants in Perth?
No.
But like they've got all these abundance of dishes, but you know, like
I'm imagining there's a family of like 20 or whatever.
Yeah.
Extended family.
Yeah.
And they've got this big curry wok. I don't know if they... And then like... Okay. I'm imagining Australian-styled Indian cuisine. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's right.
I have one thing of rice and one thing of chicken.
Yeah.
I imagine they have chicken or goat or something in one wok, and then rice in another.
Yeah. And,
And then
you're saying there's no rice, though.
they're just like,
chicken.
oh,
Yeah.
I guess it's gold tonight.
Yeah.
And then, have an upbeat attitude about it, and maybe deep down they're like, what the fuck are we gonna do tomorrow night?
Maybe I'm being pessimistic and maybe a bit rude about, maybe this country's doing better than I thought. But I imagine there were like loads and loads of people in India and China who like don't eat as good as Australians eat when they go to an Indian and Chinese restaurant. Where like their diet isn't like, they don't have like a big bowl of honey soy chicken and rice in the other. It's like they just have like rice and then they have like a couple of veggies on top. I feel like that'd be like 80% of like the Chinese and Indian population would be eating like majority rice. Like they probably not having meat every dish.
They might have potato. Oh, korma. Korma's got potato in it.
Yeah.
They can't be an Australian invention, can it?
Yeah, I bet they're not corners, but
I bet you have potato in India.
No, but it's also like like Australia's got a lot of like food abundance as well. Other countries don't. So
Yes.
Like, if you lose like a third of your food in a lot of countries, like that's fucking, like that's, you're now below how much food you need to feed.
Okay. Australia Day, and you've been conditioned by Sam Kokovich to buy and eat lamb.
Yeah.
You go to the barbecue. You open up the plastic. Oh, there's nothing inside. It just disappeared.
There's no lamb. Okay, yeah. What do I do?
Where do you go? Do you get some bacon? You go, Ola, hook us up with some mushroom.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
I'm hungry and I'm on the spot. Yeah. No, I mean, but that'd only be like one of the many dishes we have, because we've got all this food that we brought to the barbecue. Like, if there was like a family.
That's what I mean.
If there was a thing and we lost all the lamb, that might be like maybe 20% of the food.
Yeah.
And we always have an abundance at all those gatherings. So like everyone would eat and be fine.
I normally just have garlic bread because that's what we're having for dinner, which is, now that I say it out loud, is a little bit embarrassing and morbid.
Is the best thing to eat the garlic bread in front of you or the fish that's out in the ocean? Probably still the fish that's out in the ocean. Because we're talking about the best thing to eat.
I've never been in a situation where I have everything available to me. And I've gone, oh, you know what? Out of all the actually, I've been in a restaurant with a menu. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you literally, everything's available.
But it is split into different cuisines. My point was, you like, oh, let's go for some Chinese, or I'll order us some Domino's, or like, you know what I mean? I've never gone to a restaurant and gone, okay. Yes, I have. I was going to say I've never gone to a restaurant and go, oh, I'll have the fish and chips, please. I have. Okay.
Yeah, you had all the options.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm at a generic restaurant.
Yeah.
Looking through the menu, as vast as this book. What do I pick? I go for the steak.
Yeah.
I go for the steak because I never cook steak myself.
Yeah.
I get variety. There's meat and vegetables and chips and often a pint of beer. I get the steak because I have all of the power.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get the ribeye. How would you like that prepared, sir? Oh, me? I would like it prepared medium rare, thank you very much. With a peppercorn sauce, if you have it. It's that's
okay. Yeah.
and it's filling.
Maybe the best food is cooked.
Okay.
You know, I know fresh food is supposed to have more nutritional value, but there's the other extra bonus of it getting you sick. When you cook food, it really decreases the ability for you to get sick.
Not for nothing. Does cooking reduce the risk of illness? Or is it conditioning? I'm not suggesting a conspiracy theory. It could be. Could be.
Yeah.
But it could also be that's what your dad told you because that's what his dad told, etc., etc. And we just never thought to like question it and go, oh, maybe we can eat things raw. Let's give it a try. It just sounds so
Oh,
ridiculous to eat things raw that you don't ever try it.
No, I mean, I don't think we have softer stomachs than we did because we've been cooking things. And we've eaten cooked things now.
Maybe we have to eat cooked things because we have softer stomachs because we cooked things.
Yeah, definitely. You know, but also, like, I still think we get less sick now from cooking everything than we would have when we didn't cook everything. Well, then maybe that's washing as well. Maybe that's another thing. It's like when you cook something. So it's like maybe
when
washing.
you cook something, you put thought into it, and you go, I'll wash my hands, or you get wash the lettuce, and
Yeah, I more meant that. Say if you have a vegetable and it's got like germs on it.
yeah.
You can cook the vegetable. You can not wash it and cook the vegetable.
Oh,
and
okay.
you won't get sick from the germs because the germs will die.
Ah.
But we learnt to cook things before we learnt to wash things. Like we learnt to cook things like thousands of years before. No, like we cooked food and we thought that was a great idea a long time before we were like, hey, we should wash all our food. Like we should get all these little germs that we can't see off. Like we only found out about germs like 150 years ago. So maybe cooking is overrated and it's more hygienic. Like if you know that like rotten food is bad for you. And like you can wash food to make it better, like so you don't get sick. Maybe cooking's really not that good anymore. Maybe cooking's like it's like caveman science. It's like this is great, we don't get sick, but it's actually not that good.
This might sound like a cop out, and maybe it is. But the best thing to eat is satisfying. Because if you're on death row, you're not looking at like nutrition, you know. I guess maybe it's taste.
Yeah.
But
I don't think we should put too much emphasis on death row because most people don't die.
Actually, yeah.
But satisfying, yeah, maybe.
I don't have any like quick like nuggets of knowledge to go to be like, oh this like porridge is filling and donuts are nutritional and like celery is really delicious. But this one meal covers all three.
I mentioned potatoes, didn't I? Because I was like,
If you haven't, you have now. So.
no, it might have been 2 months ago. I was like, you can eat potatoes for like 90% of your food intake can be potatoes.
Yeah.
And you've got to eat a tiny bit of other stuff. But they'll do like protein, carbs, like a bunch of your vitamins. You just need to like supplement a few other things. But like this, like crazy amount can be potatoes.
If a car can get to 90% of places, is a car the best way to travel? Or is it a rocket? Because that can get you to the moon.
Yeah, but
And that's the furthest place, and that's the most iconic, the most expensive,
but a rocket.
the most enjoyable.
No, but a rocket can only get you to the moon and out of space. A rocket, it's easier to take your car to Busselton than to take a rocket to Busselton.
Actually, you raise a good point. It's easier to take a car to Busselton than it is to take a rocket to the moon.
That as well. Yeah.
But it's easier to take a rocket to Busselton than it is to take a car to the moon.
Yeah, that as well.
Is potato the best thing to eat? According to Pizza Stream, the best thing to eat is potato.
Okay.
I'm almost surprised we didn't go with something more abstract.
I know, it's a pretty simple, pretty straightforward answer, doesn't it?